Hello and welcome to Behind the Plastic, a show where toy photographers talk to toy photographers about toy photography. My name is Zach, Sequential Plastic, as you can see here. Over here we have Broken Computer 1987. Please tell us a little about what's going on here.
My work computer is crapping out. I'm getting a new one, so my office looks like a prison cell, apparently. Ha ha ha. Hi.
Hi, and right over here we have a very extreme close-up of our favorite not a bird, not a plane photographer, not a bird, not a plane photography. Um, our guest today, I have to say, is kind of a mystery. Uh, we've all been following his work for quite a while, and it definitely speaks for itself. But we wanted to get to know the man behind the plastic. Today, we're not getting a face, we're getting a setup of his next shot for us. Everybody, please welcome Salvaged Cargo.
Hey! Welcome to the show.
This
howdy.
is
A rough
our first episode without a face. We got close with Jaden's episode, whether he was wearing a mask, but this is our first completely faceless episode. So this was one for the books. You know how it works, 12 minutes on the clock. Let's get going. Thank you so much for coming on today, Salvaged Cargo.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, first thing I want to know, where'd you get that awesome name, Salvaged Cargo?
Pretty much when I lost a good portion of my collection in a flood. I thought, well, I got some bits, and it just kind of stuck. And I was into sci-fi and all the sorts of deep sea nautical adventures, and it just kind of worked out.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that you lost stuff in a flood, but you got a very cool name out of it.
Thanks, man.
So if that's any sort of consolation.
I don't know if it was worth it, but
Coolest thing that you lost in that flood.
Oh, the original Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh,
That was my first action figure, and taken by the water.
Oh dear God.
water!
Yeah, took it all the good
Oh
stuff.
God.
we'll just say it was a stream. They crossed the streams and
And he floated down the stream.
floated down the stream.
Literally.
Merrily.
So you're not showing your face today. Really, which begs the question: do you work for the CIA?
His name is
Not
Ethan
anymore.
Hunt.
No. What was that? Sorry.
They're wondering if you're Jason Bourne.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay, we'll keep it
no
at
more.
that. All right, Salvage Cargo, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Who is the man behind the plastic, behind the Phantom of the Opera shot?
Just a collector taking photos of toys. That's pretty much it for the most part.
There's
That's
got to be.
that's
There's got to be
just
more.
like for the most part that's going on. A musician. I use always a musician, I guess. But not as much. And but for the most part, just this is what I do. If I'm not working, I'm doing this as soon as I get off work. It's
Nice.
takes
If
over.
the camera was on him right now, he'd be like, "This is me in a nutshell."
You just see a bunch of boxes I'm surrounded with, like toys I haven't opened yet. It's a freaking disaster.
I have to ask, what's the coolest thing what's the thing that you're most anticipating to open? Because let me tell you, I have a boatload of stuff these guys know, but I want to hear yours.
I just got this Mafex Magneto from Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That thing, it's some gourmet shit. Part of my language, but
No, it's fine.
that thing is. I wasn't sure, but no, man, that figure's a shit, man. Literally, I was like, I just this. Like, this is it's quite an upgrade from like a Marvel Legends. And
Oh my God! Seriously.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
So are you opening that thing as soon as you possibly can, or are you like me?
Yeah.
Do you like delay opening stuff because you're like just savoring it?
Dude, right now I have like I have a tower of DC figures I haven't opened yet under my desk, and I'm the same way. It's like I like to sit there, take my time, analyze each figure. Like, oh, this pose, cool. Save that for a photo. Like, I have a shelf dedicated to just what photo I'm going to take next. Like, oh, I like that pose. We'll use that next week. It's just
That's cool. That's a great idea.
Cool.
It's a little bit like
and,
my
My shelves are
Yeah.
the exact opposite. All my shelves are in the same poses that my last picture was taken in. So I think I have Catwoman like laying on the ground because that was the last picture I took of Catwoman on the ground
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Oh man.
So okay, how did you get into toy photography?
Yeah.
I started with stop motion when I was about 13 or 14.
Oh wow,
And this was
cool.
years ago. And I stuck with it for a while, and then I kind of just went into the music and stuck with that for a long time. And then once my collection was like kind of wiped out, I had whatever I had left. I just gave it away to a bunch of like friends and family during COVID, just to kind of cheer them up a bit. Yeah, it was a
Oh,
So
strange time.
the stop
a-
motion, did you make like movies, like
I did a
5
lot
minute
of
movies
just
or an hour movie or
no. It was nothing too intense. Like I did scenes. Like when I first started, I was like, all right, let's try to like reinvent the cantina scene from Star Wars. So I had like
Okay.
that pop-up playset, and I had done like a whole like just like a one shot, but like closing in, just scrolling through the cantina like they're having a conversation. And
And are
I,
these viewable somewhere?
you know what, I just found because it was on tape when I filmed it, and I just found the
yeah.
tape. I just have to find a way to transfer it. Hopefully, it's
Upload it to
still
YouTube.
intact. Yeah, maybe,
We
yeah, it
gotta
was.
see that.
Yeah, it wasn't yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'll try to find a way to transfer
All right,
Awesome.
we're counting
Awesome.
on it. We're gonna hold you to
it.
that, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get back into it though. We'll see.
Yeah, you're thinking about getting back into it?
Oh yeah, it's in my mind every day. It's just the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can only imagine.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
We're gonna take a
Yeah.
look at one of your photos now. You know, your work is seriously amazing.
Oh no,
dude,
the connect. I'm losing you.
oh, you're losing us. Well, let's see.
And there he is.
You still with us?
Yeah, I got you. Oh wow.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
So Sully
Wow.
chose this awesome photo of Violator, or also known as the
Okay.
Clown today. Oh no, I'm out of focus.
Mm.
Please tell us a little bit about this photo while I try to refocus myself. Don't mind me. There we go.
Not much really. Just thinking about the comics and the films, and thought, yeah, this figure looks so pissed and angry, but also just like happy. Like he's like ready to do something. And a huge shout out to Made Night, dude. That customer Made 1979. Excuse me. He made
You say made
It just
1979
seems like the missing
customs?
piece.
Oh, I think we're losing you again.
Yeah.
Did he make the dial for you?
That's what it
Um,
sounds like.
Yeah, he made that brick wall and
Okay.
that fire hydrant back there for me.
And it's the very
That was
back.
like
Is
missing
that
piece for because
also?
I had this. No, that's Digirama.
Did you? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you.
We're here.
But yeah, that was like the missing piece. I had this like pose for him kind of set, and I was just like, something doesn't seem right. And then I found him on it was either Etsy. Yeah, I think it was Etsy when I found his page, and then I found him on Instagram. I'm like, dude, you're the man. Like, this is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him on this show eventually.
I love the lighting
Dude,
that you
he's
chose
really
here.
cool. Really cool guy.
What is Can you tell me a
Thanks,
little bit
man.
about this character? I have no idea who this is.
From Spawn.
You don't recognize this guy, Jay?
Pretty much, he's just a horrible demon. Pretty much. That's it. He's just a horrible demon, and I was going to continue this photo with him turning into Violator. But
now wait,
yeah,
in
when I
this
have a moment.
form, is he known as Violator in this form, or just when he turns?
Just when he turns.
Just when he turns. Okay, so he's just the clown now, and then okay. I got to get my Spawn facts correct here. So those eyes are those lit up, or did you do some editing on those, or is that just the light catching them right?
No, I did some editing on that. Yeah, that was editing on excuse me, on the eyes.
Nice. You know, I feel like your work has, you have a signature look to your work. There's always some sort of like glow or something that I can't quite put my finger on about your shots. That always, but whenever I see one, I'm like, yep, that's a Salvaged Cargo. What's your secret?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I just like cinema a lot, and I just sit there for hours till I get that light that just feels right. I never repeat the same process. It's always whatever complements the figure. And
I see.
sometimes I'll keep some shadows in there, and I've been told like, oh, it's too dark, and I'm like, but I think it adds to the mood. It really depends, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta stick to what you like, because in the end, it is
Oh,
your
yeah.
art. So
Oh, of course, yeah.
And art is subjective like that, so.
Absolutely.
Well, we're at the 2-minute mark. You know what that means? It's time for the numbers game.
number.
Oh,
All
boy.
right, Salvaged Cargo. What year did the Spawn comic release?
Oh my goodness. Like 1992?
1992, correct.
Good job.
Wow.
All
Damn.
right.
I have a very, very, very interesting question for you, Aura. Name the largest number excluding infinity that you can think of right now.
Wow.
In the infinite number that which is infinite that can't even be spoken in our tongue.
All right.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. This is also another big number. How fast is the speed of light?
Oh man, I don't know.
I will
this.
take miles,
It's okay
meters,
not to
or
know.
hours. I'll just say it's 671 million miles per hour.
Whoa.
All right, we'll give you an easy one here. What's your favorite number?
My favorite number. Maybe. I guess 0 doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Maybe 13. I guess 13's fun.
Lucky 13.
It's exotic.
Give me, how much money did Barbie make this year at the worldwide box office?
Oh, I have no idea.
How to guess, my man?
Oh, was it like 65 million? Maybe more. 65 million?
The answer is 1.4 billion.
Holy
Oh, billions. Holy cow. Did it do better than Oppenheimer?
It did. Oppenheimer did 942.
One more question. Last second.
How many donuts are in a baker's dozen?
What? Well, how many donuts are Baker's dozen?
We'll never know. Thanks for